Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite fitness channel. In this episode, you have myself, Bree, Kima, Cliff, and the other Bree, and we are doing single arm seated rows. We did 3 sets of 10 reps per arm of this exercise, and this is a back exercise. That's the attitude you need to take towards your success. You need to have a single-mindedness towards being successful, and people need to see that you're so single-minded that no matter what, you're going to succeed. So they may as well just get out your way. If they got intentions on trying to stop you, they may as well intend on doing something else, because stopping you is impossible. Nothing can stop you but you, and you need to make sure that you and everybody in your path knows that. You may have forgotten your last workout. It may have slipped your mind, but your body remembers it, meaning that the results that are gained from the workout, your body retains those gains, whatever they are, whether you feel like it or not, whether it's perceptible to you on the surface or not. Your body is gaining results from the last workout you did. So never feel like a workout is in vain, because it's not. Every workout is pushing you one step closer to being the individual that you set out to be. Everybody wants a better life, but the thing about life is, if you want a better life, you can't just sit around and hope for the better life and just expect it to materialize out of thin air. You've got to do something in order to gain that better life. You have to take action. You can't just sit around and just hope it comes to you. And that action a lot of times is going to require you to fight. And we're not speaking of physical fighting. Hopefully that's not what it's going to take. But it's going to take some type of effort. It's going to take sweat. It's going to take maybe exhausting yourself to the bone. But there's going to be some type of sacrifice required if you're trying to live a better life. When you enter the gym, knowing where you're trying to get to is important, because if you know where you're trying to get to, the next step is doing the things that are necessary to get you to the place that you're trying to get. So you have to know what muscle groups you're trying to target, so you know what exercise that you need to do. And the thing about, that's one of the good things about having somebody to train you a lot of times, is if you're not knowledgeable about the equipment and about what each exercise does, this trainer can point you to the proper exercises to target the areas that you're trying to target. Because like I said, I've seen a lot of individuals, once they hit the gym, they just bounce from one spot to another. So I'll go and ask them a lot of times, so what are you trying to accomplish, so that we can focus on accomplishing that specific goal, instead of you just bouncing around doing everything. And you'll still be getting stronger, but it'll take longer for you to get the definition that you seek, because you're not targeting the muscles in the manner that you should be targeting them. A lot of people may beg to differ this point, but really, when you are going through the most opposition and overcoming obstacles, that's really an opportunity for you to show your true strength. So think about times when you've been going through something real hard and you've made it through that. Think about how great you felt. Think about how proud of yourself that you were. So that's why they're saying that these are the best times, because it really highlights how strong and how resilient you as a human being are. The process creates the prize in a couple of different ways. See, one of the ways is the process is necessary for the progress. So you have to go through the process if you want to make your body change and grow into that which you want it to be. So that's where the process creates the prize in one aspect. And in the arguably the most important way that the process creates the prize is the process makes your personality the prize, because there are so many positive attributes that you have to learn and that you have to maintain on a consistent basis if you're going to be successful at building a physique that you're happy with. You're going to have to learn discipline, dedication, delayed gratification. So it's a lot of things that go into it that equal up to making your who you become the prize as well. So that's another way that the process creates the prize. It may sound cliche or whatever, but that's a declaration you should strive to live by. You should be a different version of yourself on a daily basis, because you should be trying to improve yourself on a daily basis. Don't be the same person that you were yesterday. So if somebody tries to bring up, well, yeah, this is who you used to be, you used to do this, you should that, you're right, that's what I used to do, but that's not what I do anymore, because every day I'm improving my habits and improving myself. So we want to be pleased with the progress we've made and proud of it, but still not get content, because when you get into a place of contentment, then you get comfortable, and when you get comfortable, you're not going to make any more progress, because you'll be like, okay, I've gotten good enough for myself, I don't need to get any better. Well, you can always get better. No matter how good you get, you can always continue to progress. So you should be in a state of constant progression, always trying to better your best. Don't get me wrong, all of the young ladies that worked out with me came into the gym already looking fabulous, but they, everybody wants to change their body in some shape, form, or fashion. Most of the people that come to the gym, and all of them have done so. So that's what they're saying. That's what this quote is saying. They didn't wake up like that. They made some sort of sacrifices in order to get themselves to look the way that they chose to look. So that, like I said, a lot of it had to do with diet. A lot of it had to do with the hard workouts. It had to do with a lot of different things that built and sculpted them into the women that they became. So it wasn't just a overnight thing, just a simple thing. It required hard work and determination. So it really showed the character, showcased the character that these ladies have, and the ability that they have, and the belief they have in themselves. Hungriness really is contagious. That's why it's good to have a good squad around you sometimes, because especially if you're haven't gotten to the point where you're able to motivate yourself all the time. Because if you can't motivate yourself all the time and you have a good squad, the energy that the squad has a lot of times will propel you to continue coming, because they want it bad and you want it bad, and it makes you it helps to hold you accountable during the times when you won't hold yourself accountable. So it's good to have a good motivated team pushing towards the same goals that you're pushing towards when it comes to your fitness goals and aspirations. All right, I would be 100% real about the situation. Most people say, well, no, it doesn't feel good during the process. Of course, it might not feel good. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna make you sore, and it's gonna make you feel all type of ways. But what does feel good is knowing that it hurt, but you still kept going. You still proceeded to go throughout the process despite the fact that there was pain. That makes you feel good about yourself. That gives you confidence in yourself. That lets you know that, okay, real life hurts, but even though I may face pain in real life, I have the capacity to keep going because I do so in the gym on a daily basis, and that toughens your spirit. And once you toughen your spirit, you know for a fact that you are strong. So that in and of itself makes you feel good. That provides you with confidence, the confidence that you need to be able to overcome anything and everything that is thrown at you in life. So that's one of the ways that working out is going to make you feel good, and eventually the endorphins and the serotonin and the dopamine that's released in your body while you're working out is going to also make you feel good. So Even though it may hurt in the beginning, that's just the initial pain, and that initial pain leads to pleasure because it allows you to know that you are stronger than you even thought you were. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKR ME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, myself, Brief, Kima, and Cliff are out of here, but we'll be back soon with more back exercises for you. See you guys then.